I'm pleased that you're here. At this time, I would like for you to stand and make welcome our This is a time to celebrate their time, but I know in my heart it's more importantly that we celebrate your time as well. So I want to thank you for all of the support, not just financially, but emotionally, encouragement, everything that you have done for these boys and girls, men and women. You can show my age now. So I want to thank you for all of that. I have been running schools for over 40 years. And I've never lost a student by death while he or she was attending school. And we had one of our own, Chad Lindley, to pass away August the 4th. Usually you bow your head and you say a few words of prayer maybe to yourself or say something. But, you know, Chad was such a hamster. He was such a, he was a hamster. He wanted to be a hamster. He was such a ham that I think that we should give him a loud round of applause. Loved MediaTech. Jacob was one of your instructors, was one of the pallbearers, and a few of you students went and I went, but it was just a marvelous time to see how MediaTech was a part of his life. And I'm sure that it is a part of your life as well. MediaTech will make a difference in your lives. It's made a difference in my life. I've always worked at other kind of schools that have been a little bit more strict, and you had to walk a certain way and dress a certain way and talk a certain way. And when I came here, I thought, oh my God, what is wrong with all these people? You know, they're all, you know, going back in my life to the 60s and 70s. But then I learned this is really the way life should be. It should be happy. It is a part of your life as well. This is only, as I'm showing my age again, but as Bob Seger says, you just turn the page. This is the first page on a new profession or a new life. So you just need to focus on what you learned here at MediaTech and just keep on growing. This does not stop with just graduating today. This is only the beginning. So I want you to make me proud. I remember I said on orientation that probably all of you think you're going to grow up and be rock and roll stars, and I go, probably not. But you know what? You might. Or you might become famous engineers, or famous in your own right. And I want you to come back and tell me about it. I will miss a lot of you in different ways.
Miranda. Carlos Rodriguez. Eric Louise. Bentley. And Daniel J. Pittman. David Beadle. Spencer Gamache. John Luke Kaplan Erlinger. Mark, I'm going to say it wrong. Durin. Randall Lewis. Let me make sure this is Eddie Scott. No. This one. Yes, Eddie Scott. Edgar Gonzalez. Well, she said she wanted to be called Peaches, but Jessica Saunders. Patrick Lamel. Adrian Griffin. Let's see, Christopher Drake Jefferson. Let's see if I can get Nicholas Bullard to come up here. Evan Sisak. Andrew Ferreira. Where we at? Ernesto Lara. Edward Williams III. Who's hiding back there? Oh, Christian Campos. Norman Sanchez. Kyle Hayner. Alicia Henley. Oh, let's see. Did I miss anybody? In fact, these are the two students that achieved the highest grade point averages. They are both already engaged in doing great things, but we expect them to move on to even bigger and better things. So, first of all, I would like to introduce our salutatorian this time. That would be Mr. Brooks Cruzen. And our valedictorian, again, representing the very strong and intelligent women of MediaTech.
Yes.
This is at least our second, if not third valedictorian, right?
For lady.
That was a lady, yes.
We've raised our status, now we're ladies.
Ladies.
Yes.
So Miss Carrie Jablonski. Now, if all the graduates would rise. Yes. I do not have hats for your throat. But I, Sam Ortolano, being the Director of Education, do hereby, through the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, declare you to be graduates of the MediaTech Institute.